Hello everyone, my name is Burak. I'm an investment and immigration advisor for foreigners in Turkey. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the restricted neighborhoods that are not okay for the residence permit application. The Turkish government has implemented restrictions on residence permit applications in certain neighborhoods in Turkey. The main reason of this restriction is the high concentration of foreigners living in those neighborhoods and districts. The Turkish government aims to maintain a more balance between the foreigners and local people. That's why if there are more than 20% foreigners in living a specific neighborhood, the government doesn't allow residence permit application using an address in that neighborhood. There are two announcements made by the government which show the list of restricted neighborhoods in Turkey. The first announcement was made on the immigration website, and I will share the link of that website in the description of that video. According to that list, there is an Excel list and it shows all the neighborhoods and districts that are restricted for the residence permit application, and it shows it for all cities in Turkey. According to that list, there are 1,169 neighborhoods that are restricted for residence permit application. There is one important thing. In the website of the Ministry of Interior, there is a second list which shows districts in Istanbul that are not okay for residence permit application. I will also share the web link of that website in the description of this video. And according to that list, there are 8 districts that are not okay for residence permit application in Istanbul. And those districts are Küçükçekmece, Başakşehir, Bağcılar, Avcılar, Bahçelievler, Sultan Gazi, Esenler, and Zeytinburnu. Also, it's better to note that Esenyurt and Fatih are also restricted for residence permit application. In this section, I will explain you what to do if you already made a residence permit application in those restricted areas before the announcements. So, if you took your residence permit from these areas before the announcement of restriction, you can renew it by using the address on that neighborhood. It's very important that you need to register your address, and to be able to register your address, you need to show that you were living in that area before the announcement of the restriction. That's why you need to show your notarized rent contract, which was notarized before the announcement of the restriction. And also you need to show a utility bill in your name from that area. Also, the immigration office asks for title deed copy and the numarataj document to register your address in that area. After you register your address, you can get your address registration document from E-Devlet, and you can apply for a renewal even if your neighborhood is restricted. Finally, I will share my insights for foreigners who recently came to Turkey and who are looking for renting a flat to apply for a residence permit. When you come to Turkey, first please work with a credible real estate agent or with a professional immigration advisor to be sure that the neighborhood that you are going to rent in is suitable for residence permit application. If you rent in a neighborhood that is restricted, then either your rent contract will not be accepted by the immigration officer, and the immigration officer will give you 30 days extra time to come with a new rent contract, or the immigration officer will take your files, but you will get a rejection in your residence permit application. That's why when you come to Turkey, please be sure that you are knowledgeable about the residence permit applications and you are knowledgeable about the latest announcements of the government regarding the restricted neighborhoods in Turkey. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video will help you to find the rent contract in a good neighborhood that is okay for the residence permit application. If you have any questions, you can always contact me and you can ask your questions in the comment section of this video. I wish you great time in Turkey, and I would appreciate a lot if you can subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.